right, Pisces, it's your turn. Hopefully you all are doing well since I spoke to you last week or this past weekend, whichever video you chose to see, or videos. You know how this works. Hopefully you all are doing well. These are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so use these however you see fit. We are joined today by the birds, so if you are wearing headphones, please make sure that your volume is not too loud, because even though it is not loud for me, it is loud for you. I checked. Don't believe me? Go watch Cancer's reading. They were talking most of the time. But Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. I would say that I'm happy to see water signs because water signs is normally a very wonderful energy, but today I was wading through nothing but water. It was horrible. It was in my shoes and my socks. It soaked the bottom of my pants. It was not fun. It was Titanic 2. So, but all right, enough of my bickering about my day. Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's just water. It's just water. It's okay. It's just water. Oh, so much water. All right, we've got the Outlaw. It's been a while since I've seen that energy. Hello. Boundaries. You have the Outlaw and Boundaries. What are you, Van Helsing? Or, what was it? It was, Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick. How, the hitman, you hire the hitman turns around and kills you because killing is wrong. That's, I don't know why this comes to mind. Then we've got sacred sexuality here. Okay. So with this energy, I almost feel like you are doing things your way with the Outlaw. You're kind of not doing things by the book. You're doing things kind of in your own way. And I feel like your boundaries are here to kind of, I almost feel like they're not for you. I feel like they're for other people. I mean, they could be for you. I mean, you could be putting boundaries in this Outlaw energy. Take it for what it is. But I almost think that's counterproductive there. So I'm going to stick with these boundaries are for other people. And the reason why they're for other people is because I feel like you're almost discovering yourself. You're discovering, I don't know why, you're discovering the sparkle, the shine, the energy of you is more or less what I'm trying to get at here. But we'll take a closer look. We'll see if tarot clarifies that just a little bit more. But I do feel a sense of, almost a sense of accomplishment, almost a sense of breaking out of the boundaries of the world. Yeah, an announcement. You are stepping into your authentic self. There are several different ways I could put this, but I feel as though you are putting your foot down when it comes to others. You are placing your boundaries, and you are discovering who you are. And I feel like it's a little unorthodox. But, sometimes things have to be a little unorthodox. I think I mentioned Mary Poppins in Cancer, to be honest with you, and it's interesting that energy shows up. So, with the Outlaw, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, that showed up in the, the Eight of Swords showed up in the Cancer reading, but it's interesting that the Death follows this, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Death. It's very interesting that is there. With Boundaries, we got the Six of Swords, this showed up in the same spot. Lovers, Union energy, Five of Wands. It's interesting that the Lovers is here too, because in Cancer, the Two of Cups showed up in this position too. So with with this sacred sexuality, we have the Two of Cups. We got the Ace of Swords. We also have Temperance, more balanced energy. All right, So there is a few things that I do want to look at here. I see the Five of Wands, which is kind of resistance. It could be resistance of others' energy. It could be resistance of others. Other people could be resisting you. We'll take a look at that. And the Eight of Swords. A little bit of a stuck energy done by your own doing. I hate to say that when the Eight of Swords shows up, but the Eight of Swords is, whenever I see the Eight of Swords, it's a situation where, you know, her hands aren't really bound, you know, she's not really trapped. Sorry, I know that some of you could have gone through a situation where you could very well have felt stuck, and I'm not discrediting your situation. All I'm saying is that sometimes in some people's situations, they are self-created. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. But with this Five of Wands, I'm going to take a look at that. I want to see what that is. Because before I kind of talk you through this like I have, I want to see what that Five of Wands is. Raising consciousness. Okay. Judgment. That was underneath. Nine of Wands. Six of Cups. World. I feel as though you're letting, kind of like Cancer, you're letting other people, all of that baggage, kind of that resistance energy of them fall away. And the reason why I say that is because your vibration is raising. Your vibration is raising, and it's raising to the point where I feel like you are healing the past. You are healing an energy that is here, and you're moving towards a union energy with the Six of Swords and the Lovers because you've already gone through this rebirth, or you are going to be going through a rebirth. I think we've been talking about that, to be honest with you. I think I've been mentioning that that's kind of been the energy that's been floating around with the Aries energy and moving into Libra. You know how that is. But with the world here, it is going to move things forward. I feel like all of that energy is just going to fall away. With the sacred sexuality, we've got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and Temperance. What better energy could you ask for? With things falling away, kind of, again, like Cancer, you step into your energy. The example that I used was kind of like power washing something. You know how the side of a house or something gets kind of gross and it's almost green, and then you go spray it down and come to find out it's actually white underneath, or it's some different color that you're like, hey, I didn't know it could actually be this clean or be this color. Or it's just one of those things where you're kind of stripping away the layers of other people and discovering yourself. And that is represented here. That's nice. Where are we going with this energy? Before I look at that, what is that Eight of Swords? Because that popped into my brain. So we're going to take a look at that. Eight of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Eight of Wands. Where is it? Page of Wands. Two of Swords. I almost feel like with the outlaw energy, I almost feel like it was a bunch of other people's stuff coming at you. Especially with the Knights surrounding the Nine of Cups, that's a lot of energy coming at somebody. And then to top it all off, we've got the Ten of Cups coming in with the Eight of Wands. So it's kind of your happiness coming in along with those Knights. And then, you know, you've got your passions and your inspirations, and you may have had no idea where the fuck to turn. And it happens. And, you know, Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords is the Ten of Swords. So there's that rebirth. And I feel like what needs to happen is you need to release other people. You need to let go of the baggage. Because you are discovering yourself. Whether it be other people and their opinions, or whether it be just essentially other people and their nonsense, or other people trying to tell you who you are. Nope. That's not how that works. Only you can tell you who you are. And that comes through self-discovery and meditation and all forms of religion and all of that good stuff that come with discovering who you are and your hobbies and the things that you like to do, even the things you don't like to do. I mean, those are things, hello, Oron, those are things that that define who you are, along with your actions, along with your words. So I feel like other people's actions and other people's words are falling away at this time. I feel like you are stepping into the spotlight here. So we've got Sag, Gemini, more Sag, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. One more time. We've got Sag, Gemini, more Sag, Scorpio, and then Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are what I see. But you know, Pisces, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. Especially with us stepping into the Libra energy that's very balanced, it's very beautiful. I would expect nothing less from water signs here. So this was wonderful. Thank you very much, Pisces, for joining me and the birds and my cat. And I will see you all later. Thanks, guys.